Alabama.
Newest member of the squadron wins the opening tap, and it's Birmingham with the basketball first as we get going on this Sunday afternoon. As you said, Lester Quinones, the primary ball handler here to start today. Working with Bamba screen and roll. Bamba makes the catch inside and finishes.
That's why the Birmingham squadron are so happy to have an added ingredient to their arsenal. Mo Bamba can score in a variety of ways as well, as you will see as we progress.
Seventh-year pro playing in his first game for Birmingham after being claimed off waivers on Friday. Shot clock running short on the blue coats here. Brownridge has to go to work, kicks. Open look for Cumberland is too strong. Rebound saved by Reese, but only to Quinones. Quinones off the cross, lays it in.
Like I said, he's been on a roll, and again, we thought he was just a shooter, but he has really stepped his game up, getting the ball to the rim and scoring and getting to the free throw line.
Alex Reese a bit too strong with his first shot of the day. Quinones turns the corner again, this time looking to dish. Brockington for three. Off a little bit to the right. Cumberland doesn't find anything he likes in transition. Bluecoats' first two shots of the day have been threes, both misses. This a turnover. Reese has his pocket picked by Trey Mitchell, who's into the starting lineup today. And Mitchell knocks down the three.
Trey Mitchell is in the starting lineup, and I talked to Coach TJ Saint about it. Just get 10 points, 10 to 15 points, because that fifth starter has got to produce some points. The squadron are going to be able to get that magic number of 110.
Isaiah Mobley for three, that's a little bit short. One and done again here for Delaware, who's 0 for their first three from the floor. Quick start for the squadron. Mo Bamba wants a post touch. Bamba surveys into the paint, left that hook a little shy.
Well, you can tell right off the bat, just watching Mo Bamba, the touch on that basketball, rolling that soft touch right off the fingertips.
Speaking of touch, not a bad look there from Cumberland, but it rolls off the rim. Tough start offensively here for the Bluecoats. The squadron trying to take advantage. Quinones open for three. Off the back iron, no. Mobley the board. Cumberland splits the defense, got bumped and got it on the rim. He'll, due to his two-way contract, he is with the Pelicans right now, but the newest two-way contract signee, Lester Quinones, is starting for the squadron. As Cumberland's free throw rattles in. First points of the day for Delaware. Belong to Jared Cumberland, the fourth-year pro from Cincinnati.
Talking about Mintz, he too is a point guard, just like Jalen Crutcher. You don't see Jalen Crutcher on the floor for the squadron. Mintz is one of those coast-to-coast kind of guys that really not playing today because of an injury. But
graduate of Frostburg State back in 1996, and a guy who's been all over the NBA as an assistant. Can I run through the laundry list of teams Mike Lombardi's been with? Right now with the Sixers, formerly with the Hawks, the Kings, the Wizards, the Cavs, the Suns, the Celtics, the Rockets. Quinones inside, Bamba got fouled. Free throw coming for the newest member.
He's obviously been in the league for many, many games, as a matter of fact, and is well acquainted with what you have to do from team to team, just like all these G League guys. They can go from team to team and just pick up and play.
Quick trigger from Alex Reese is the first three-point make of the afternoon for Delaware. A whistle and the foul on the other end is going to go against Cumberland.
As we look at TJ Saint in his third season as the head man for the Birmingham squadron. But yeah, it's good to see Alex Reese here in Birmingham.
Also a Birmingham native as well from Pelham, Alabama. Played at Pelham High School. Mobley, straight line drive, scoops it up and in. Tough take from Isaiah Mobley. He's got his first bucket today. And we're back to a two-point game, 11-9 squadron. After a quick 7-0 start by the home team. Approaching 4 minutes into this opening quarter. Keon Brooks surveys and kicks. Trey Mitchell tries again. A little bit short that time.
I certainly like the way that he comes out aggressive, looking to score the basketball.
Delaware a chance to tie or take the lead. Mobley left that a little short. Two teams that combined 2 for 9 to start things behind the arc. Quinones Got 2 feet in the paint, found an open shooter. Brockington. Not this time. Bamba tried to tap it home, but it evaded his grasp. Brownridge wants to push. Reese was open. McCaw takes instead and missed everything. Whoa.
He might not be in the game shape because I think maybe 25 days that he was released from the Clippers. So with Josh Oduro, nearly a triple-double in the last game for the Birmingham Squadron, playing fantastic basketball.
Oduro set the screen for Quinones. Quinones couldn't quite finish. Oduro's tap, no, but he got it back again and got fouled.
Wow.
Rookie from Providence has really come on over the past month or so as he grows and grows in this rookie campaign. He's got his first 2 points of the day. The Squadron's lead is 4.
And that's another ingredient that I've seen from Lester's game as of late. He has been really getting on that glass.
And a wave off that shot attempt.
And the magic number's 109.
109. Who gets to 109 first today? Right now the Squadron up by 4. Out of the timeout, Josh Oduro working in the high post with Keon Brooks, who almost had it knocked away. Lester Quinones resets with the timer at 7. Quinones over Reese, off the back iron. Rebound corralled by Thierry Darlin, who just checked into the game. Darlin in the corner, isoed up with Keon Brooks.
Wow.
Spin cycle, and a lot of contact goes uncalled. Interesting. Oduro running the other way, lays it in.
There we go. Great transition basketball right there. And Quinones looking like a point guard. What another assist.
Couple of dimes for Quinones early. Squadron in front by a half dozen. Tough shooting start for Delaware. Brownridge kicks. Mobley sets his feet. Left that one a little short too, but he got his own miss. Hopes not to try again. We'll see if Delaware gets something better. Timer at 6. Brownridge off the handoff. Left that short too. Delaware just 1 for their first 8 from distance. Meanwhile, Isaiah Brockington's got a good look and cans it.
Well, Isaiah has been very streaky in the second part of the season. He's either been hot or not, and missing his first 2 today. It's good to see him get on the board.
Quinones in transition, the steal and the finish. 10% for the Squadron. Neither team lighting it up yet.
On 3-point shooting, and only 31 and 38 for regular field goals. Excuse me, I got a tickle.
Quarter number 2 starts with the Bluecoats in possession, trying to find a little bit more rhythm on this end of the floor. Neither team's turned it over a ton, just haven't gotten some good looks to go down. Mobley on the short roll kicks. McCaw way off the mark, but a rebound is sent backwards by Bamba. Darlin tried to tap it in on the other end. Trey Mitchell's got his second 3.
Second 3-point shot, and I think TJ Saint may have encouraged Trey. Say, Trey, baby, we got to have you just be a little bit more offensive oriented because he can really shoot the basketball.
Mitchell making plays on the other end as well. He's got the steal to start the break. Keon Brooks finds Mitchell again. He wants another. Not this time, though. Squadron by 3, just a minute into the second quarter. An open 3-point look goes for Robert Woodard II.
Robert Woodard, I've watched him play a lot of basketball, a Mississippi State product, played against Alabama, and man, he was a horse. Man.
Woodard, the 5th-year pro. Bamba inside, flips it up, and a little bit short. Good defense inside from Isaiah Mobley. Delaware trying to nose in front for the first time in quite some time. It's been all Squadron by and large in the opening quarter. Change that on this trip though. Woodard again, not this time, a little bit short. Kalen Robinson back in as the Squadron point guard here, and Robinson had it poked away from behind. Good defense by Brownridge.
Out there, 2 other guys that are 6'6" and 6'6", so it looked
out. Oduro though crashes, found a cutting Bamba who couldn't hang on. And Mobley leads the break back the other direction. Reese gets behind the line, too strong from deep. Just a 3 for 16 start beyond the arc for Delaware as Oduro knifes inside. Galen Robinson almost ran out of bounds. Saves it out to Brooks. Squadron gets something better here. Brooks on the attack, flips it up short. Good tap out by Mitchell. Robinson's floater too strong. And a foul on the rebound is going to... So Bamba now has 2. So does Isaiah Brockington. Both those guys are on the floor as it stands right now. 9.5 minutes left in this opening half. Patrick McCall running the offense for the Bluecoats out front. Brownridge off the curl, and a foul is going to go on Oduro. That's his first.
Yeah, forward, got caught.
Still plenty of time to work with here for the Bluecoats, looking for a lead in the second quarter. Brownridge to Mobley, who made a tough catch. Nice ball fake, spin, but couldn't finish it. Delaware's drawn level, just haven't been able to get in front of the Squadron so far. Quinones tried to turn the corner. He got fouled from behind by McCall. First foul on Delaware in this second.
When Mo Bamba gets back in what we would call playing shape, he's been absent for about 3 or 4 weeks maybe, but to see 2 bigs on the court at the same time, which opens up another opportunity for the high pick and roll and the alley-oop that is an emphatic finish.
Bamba the easy one, a lovely find from Quinones, who's already dropped 5 assists today. Birmingham by a couple. Brownridge working pick and roll with Mobley, who couldn't finish. Squadron have numbers here on the break if they hurry. Quinones one-on-one against Reese on this side of the floor. Off the bounce, Quinones able to lay it in.
I don't really want to speak too soon, but what a game for Lester Quinones right now. The only thing he has not done is make a 3-ball.
Reese tries his own 3, left it short. Quinones got clattered to the ground. Brownridge too strong on his opportunity. Bamba another rebound, his 8th already. Quinones, pocket pass, Oduro.
Pocket pass is exactly right. Just a little bitty dime right between 2 defenders. Great pass, Lester.
Woodard stepped behind the line but couldn't spin it in. 3-point shooting woes continue for the Bluecoats as Quinones passed it
all the way to the basket and off the window.
Starting for Lester Quinones, running the point today for the Squadron. His team leads by a half dozen. Reese almost got caught in the air. Brownridge against the bigger Oduro, slices and lays it in. There's the veteran, Jared Brownridge, the 8th-year pro from Santa Clara's on the board. Quinones wastes no time on the other end.
Great transition basketball. Beautiful pass right there by Trey Mitchell.
Brownridge tries again, in and out, no, but Bagley's on the offensive glass. Bagley coming off one of his best games, an overtime win against Rio Grande Valley, and he spins in the free throw.
Boy, that was a game. I watched that entire game, and it was obviously it was an overtime game, so that's the last game that this Delaware team has played against Rio Grande Valley. Fantastic finish. It was a good game.
Delaware finds themselves trailing here.
Birmingham Squadron, we're so thankful for this relationship as we're building our partnerships throughout Jefferson County. We're so thankful and grateful to be here today.
And this is your first time getting out to a Squadron game, and you got a close one, you got a good one for your first time. What are you thinking so far?
It is, it's amazing. I love the community impacts. I see the youth here. I see people from all over. I'm probably sure there's a lot of people from outside of Birmingham that come to these games as well. But it just brings people together on this beautiful day in March. So I love being here. My family's here to support, and this is just a great program for the city of Birmingham.
So for those who aren't familiar with Cool Green Trees, could you explain the mission behind it?
Sure. So Cool Green Trees is actually a program under Cowaco RC&D Council, which provides resources to 5 counties in central Alabama. Cool Green Trees is a program that provides tree planting in urban islands And so these urban heat islands are hotspots, if you will, in the Jefferson County area. So that is a tool that we use. It's a GIS system to locate the urban heat islands in Jefferson County. And so our goal is to work with school systems, community officials, Department of Transportation, and we work together. We go to neighborhood events, so we work within the neighborhoods.
But Birmingham, 36% three-point field goal. They're very capable of doing that. Who has to get hot? Leicester has to get hot. But points in the paint, get this, it's 28-12 in favor of Birmingham, doing a really good job scoring at the rim.
First possession of the third quarter flows through Jaron Cumberland, whose runner doesn't go down. Rebound belongs to Lester Quinones. Again, is filling up the stat sheet here through a half. Trying to set up Keon Brooks, who opted to keep it moving. Again, the squadron only shot 42% from the floor in that first half, but still lead by 3. Simone Stanley got a chance to catch up with the Delaware Bluecoats and their assistant Ryan.
Offensively, they had to play with a better pace and flow. He said the team missed a lot of shots in the first half that will fall in this second half. Overall, he believes that if the team plays with more confidence, they'll be just fine.
Thanks, Simone. Lester Quinones gets the scoring started in the second half as McCaw's floater goes.
Wow, it's a little floater right there. I think that was kind of a prayer, but on the other end, Quinones taking it all the way to the basket, uncontested.
Quinones on the drive again, passed it out of bounds. To what you said at halftime, the squadron can't count on Delaware shooting under 30% from the floor the rest of the game.
Absolutely not, but he also mentioned about points in the paint. They've got to get back on defense and stop the transition, because many of those points in the paint were in transition for the squadron.
Tough shooting night so far for Alex Reese, just 2 for 10 beyond the arc. That one goes wanting as well. Pick and pop, Mo Bamba will try a 3 and hit.
As I said earlier, do not be surprised when the big fella steps out behind the arc and knocks down one of those deep 3 balls.
Sam Mobley looking for an answer, left it short. Sam Brockington wants to push, 3-on-3. Quinones sets his feet, knocks it down.
Huge.
Timeout
Absolutely.
Delaware.
I mean, anything could happen right there. But Birmingham and, of course, Delaware, both of them still games, and you get Mo Bamba in, and all of a sudden you get Jalen Crutcher back. A lot of things could happen positively for the Birmingham squadron if they can get on a run.
Lester Quinones knocked down the free throw. There was a technical foul assessed to the Delaware bench going into the break. Frustrating start to the second stanza for the Bluecoats as Reese couldn't get that flip up and in to go down. Trey Mitchell the rebound. His bodies went careening to the floor. Birmingham by 10. Keon Brooks lobs it inside for Bamba. Bamba goes to work but couldn't finish. Quinones runs down the board.
It's been another one of those things that Leicester has done really, really well, and that's getting on the glass on the offensive and defensive end.
Reese on the attack, and a whistle and a blow.
Aggressive take all the way to the rim by Alex Reese. And you know he's going to knock that one down. He's a great free throw shooter.
8 points for Reese, the third-year pro, and a bit of a homecoming over the next couple of days.
86% from the line.
Brooks straight away 3. A little bit short. Cumberland the rebound, the run out for Reese. Good defense by Trey Mitchell to knock it out of bounds. Two teams making moves on their roster as the NBA season winds down. David Roddy also expected to join.
Excuse me, you do not sign a two-way contract in the G League with an NBA team unless you've been playing good basketball.
Good defense from Lester Quinones. He's got the deflection, the steal, and maybe the dime. Trey Mitchell, yes sir.
Mitchell coming out tonight already with 13 points. I had said 10 would be good, but Trey Mitchell really, really looking to score.
Mobley inside. Good defense from Bamba. Ready for Lester Quinones for more on that. The third member of our crew, Simone Stanley. Simone?
Yeah, Lester told me that these last few weeks has been a season of reaping the rewards from the work that he's been putting in since the summer. Over the last 14 days, Lester participated in the NBA G League Up Next game during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and he signed a two-way contract with the New Orleans Pelicans. Lester told me that he had a lot of fun in the up next game, and it was a great being back in the Bay where he had so many fans still there from his time that he spent with the Warriors. As for the two-way contract, Lester said that he is blessed and thankful.
Lester Quinones also played a little bit with the Sixers as well.
Gosh, yeah, he's playing at a very, very high level, and as we've spoke, this is great experience for him having to handle the ball. Not necessarily missing three-point shots, but it's great experience for him because if he's going to get to the next level, the NBA level, he's got to be able to facilitate and take care of the basketball. So nice job for Lester, but can he keep it going?
Nice cut. Brockington, a two-handed flush.
Two-handed flush, but what a little pass right there by the big fella, Joshua Duro. I said, man, you've become a point guard in disguise.
Bagley a take, and he will.
Almost everybody's running this day. There's going to be, because of the 5-out, opportunities to cut to the back. 1 of 10 from the three-point line. Unbelievable.
Free throw rattles in and out for Bagley. Rebound to the Squadron. Lester was talking to our Simone Stanley. He mentioned the injuries the Pelicans have endured. One of the most, if not the most, injured team in the league this year. We continue to add to the injury list. Brandon Boston hitting the injury reports. Quinones offhand, a bit too strong. Brownridge leaves it for Mobley. His three is short. He got his own miss, though. And Abel tried to finish, got contact, and an offensive foul on Mobley.
What they're calling the left arm extends, creating space, and sure enough, that's a foul.
The Squadron a chance to add to a 15-point lead as they try to put away Delaware here in the fourth quarter with 10 minutes to play.
Like one quick number that's interesting, the Birmingham Squadron this year, as you see Aduro taking it to the basket off of a little spin move. Birmingham Squadron are 9-3 when leading after the third quarter. So that says a lot. They are able to finish.
Robinson in there again, trying to rip it away, and a whistle and a jump ball. No, Galen Robinson got a timeout. Wow. Galen Robinson has pendants prior to this vote. They had to have someone break the tie, right?
Break the tie, and a midnight run, 80-mile run by Caesar was the tie-breaking vote, and it made history later to be on the Declaration of Independence. But the bottom line, too.
The horse, right?
No.
What is it?
Good guess. You would think a horse. It's a fox.
Oh, okay.
All right. Wild fox. It's the state animal for the state of Delaware. So before they even were the Delaware Bluecoats, but yeah, great. I've gone to Delaware. I've got kinfolk living there, and it is just a very, very historical state. A lot of history there.
Cumberland attacks and able to finish. Another bucket for Jaron Cumberland. Delaware, the first state, right? The very first one out of all the original 13.
You're teaching me. Yes, it is. That's exactly right.
18-point lead for the Squadron. Under 9 minutes to play here on Mardi Gras Sunday in Legacy Arena. So far, a happy home crowd the way the Squadron have played in this one. Keon Brooks has to go to work. Joshua Duro, a step back three. A little bit short.
If he gets that going in his game, man, what kind of a player is he going to be?
I was about to say, if that went down, that's how you know it's your day.
Yeah.
Mobley spinning off window, no. Mobley didn't get the whistle he was searching for. Galen Robinson knifes inside. Oduro kept it moving. Brooks poked away.
Get the ball stopped.
Brownridge left wing, short. 3-point shooting woes continue for the Bluecoats, shooting 21% from downtown. Robinson inside for Oduro, and the foul.